Okay, I'm going to show you a video of how to quickly make your CiDA navigation for your exam. Always remember to set up your folder first, so I've set up a folder called CiDA Navigations. Yours will obviously have your name attached to it, and then always copy the files you're given inside that folder straight away. Right, I'm going to go to Fireworks. I'm going to create a new Fireworks canvas, and I know it's a navigation bar, so I set it to 1000 pixels by 50 height. You can change the height to 75 if you like, but try and keep it small to set it up. Here's my style. I'm just going to zoom out and say I've given a scenario that's some kind of environmental based piece of work. I select the brush tool, plenty of different options down here that you can select to pick from. I'm going to pick fair just to demonstrate it, and I just colour in a little bit there, change the colour slightly, and I can use it then as a theme all the way through to give that eco kind of effect for it. Grab the text tool, and they will give you specific names, so always add the home page to the navigation bar so you can make sure you have it ready for yourselves. Copy and paste it so you keep the style the same, and there's normally 3 other pages that they will give to you. So I'm just going to edit those very quickly. Maybe this one is information. This one may be something like contact us. Maybe this one here could be, I don't know, reviews. Okay, so I've got my links. I'm going to space them out so they look good on the navigation bar, and once I'm happy with that, I'm going to keep that as they are. Okay, I'm going to have my navigation bar created. I'm going to go File, New. I'm now going to create my header for the different pages. So I'm going to make that slightly bigger and put that to 75, keeping the same width. I'm going to zoom out again. I'm going to go back to the brush tool again and use the same technique. So I'm going to select the fair option and basically increase that a little bit so I get it. There we go. Put the fair option in there, and maybe I'll have it come on from this side as well. Just the way I want, and then darken down the green again to match what I had before. Okay, and again I grab the text box, and this will be the name of the company. So in this case I'm going for Green PLC and leave it at that. I change the font color here. Might want to change the font color, so I'm going to go for dark green, highlight it up, change it to a darker green, and I'm just going to increase that slightly so it's like that. What I'm also going to do is do a file save as on this one, and I'm going to go to my documents, so computer, libraries, into my documents, and I've saved this into my YouTube video and into my CiDA navigation, and I'm going to call this homepage banner. And I'm doing something very quick and easy. I'm going to draw another little text box on here, and I'm going to go back to the original links that I had, which were the home page. I had an information page, so I'm going to do information. I'm going to make that a bit smaller, right back down to about size 16, and just drop that in there. So that says information. Do a file, save as. Information banner, save it, edit that, put it to contact us, do a file, save as, contact us banner, save it, and one more, which was review. So reviews, file, save as, banner, and I save that. So now I've got all of those, and I'm going to go back to this one. I'm just going to file, do a save as, and save that as my nav bar. Okay, so now I've got my fundamentals set up ready to create my hyperlinks within Dreamweaver. So I go to Dreamweaver, I select HTML, and I'm going to keep the code view open when I need it, but at the moment I don't, so I'm going to go straight to design view, and I'm quickly going to do straight away a file save as, and I'm going to select again the folder I've been working in, so YouTube revision, CiDA navigation, and I'm going to call this my home page and just save it, and I'm going to go file save as, and I'm going to call this one reviews. So I'm naming all the pages straight away, file save as, this one's information, and the reason I'm doing this is because it's very useful then to quickly do the links. File save as, and this one's contact us. Now remember, you will be given the name of the pages. They won't be the same as what I'm doing here, but the skills are exactly the same. I'm going to go to home page, I'm going to insert, and I'm going to use a table on this example. It's 4 rows, 5 columns. I'm quite happy with the rows, but I'm going to set it to 1 column because that makes life easier. Pixels 1000 wide, correct. Border, cell padding and cell spacing always set to 0, just makes life easier for you. Put it in and default align to center, very important, makes your page look better. Next thing I'm going to do is now insert my 2 images. So I'm going to grab my navigation bar because that one's going to go at the top for me, and I'm going to put in navigation here, the alternative text. Make sure you do this, you are awarded for it when you do it. Then goes my navigation bar, and now I'm going to put in my header. So I'm going to go insert image, and since it's my home page, I need my home page banner in, and I'm just going to put this as banner. Okay, and in it comes. So there's my banner with my navigation bar at the top. Now I'm going to hyperlink these as I go. So what I'm going to do is over here on insert, I'm going to make sure that I'm using the common features, and I find images and I draw a rectangle hotspot. So I'm going to go over home, click OK, and then I'm going to make link. So I'm going to browse for the file. It's already defaulted to this folder, so I select home page. Repeat on information, click OK, browse for the file, find information, there it is. I'm going to grab this one, do exactly the same, click OK, down to the folder, this is the contact us, and finally reviews, over the hotspot, click OK, and grab reviews. Okay, they're all linked now. What I want to check is that they're relative links, which they are. It's simply the file name and the .html, and that's because I've got everything located in one folder. If you haven't, then you need to fix it from absolute links. And check this one as well. That's a relative link as well, so that's fine. Now what I'm going to do is copy the table. Notice I need to get that little table icon up in order to highlight the whole table, and I'm going to paste it into the other pages, because it saves me having to do all my links again, because it's copying the links as well. And the only difference is now, instead of that, I want to change that to my contact us banner. Click OK. Change this one to my information banner. So there's my information banner. Click OK, and change this to my review one. And I change this one to my review banner, and I click OK. So I've now got my home page set up, reviews, information, contact us, file, save all. That saves all the pictures now. If I go to my home page, preview in Internet Explorer, there's my home page set up. If I go to information, I'm on my information page, contact us, reviews, back to home page. They're all working, and my navigation is all set up, which means now I'm ready to add the content onto the page.